Times are changing.
Exactly. CDC research shows e-cigarette sales have been soaring since the start of the pandemic, but now new data is revealing more about who is buying them.
Chris Holmstrom joins us from the social desk with this concerning breakdown.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So here's what we can tell you. It shows that 1 in 20 adults regularly use e-cigarettes in 2021, but the group with the highest usage, that's a concerning part. So 11% of young adults between 18 and 24 used e-cigarettes regularly that year. That is the most out of all the people who reported use in the same period. Also, smokers under the age of 44 were more likely to be dual users, which means they use both cigarettes and e-cigarettes. Now, this data comes just days after the American Heart Association released a warning about the health risk of e-cig use. Among them, a higher chance of developing heart and lung diseases, and definitely alarming to see that many young adults are using e-cigarettes. But I think whenever you're driving down the freeway, you always see people blowing all that smoke out that window. We see it a lot here.
Yeah, I think there's been a lot of education and a big improvement in traditional cigarette use, but when kids can be sneaky about it and maybe it doesn't smell as much, that's a whole new issue now to deal with.
The flavors, the sweet flavors.
Right.
So, okay, so we're all guilty of doing this, at least I am. So you're in the middle of a conversation, then you get a text or a notification. You turn your attention over to your phone. Well, that habit, it could be hurting your relationship. So a pair of psychologists, they looked into the impact of what they call phone snubbing, which they've called phubbing for short. And they say, yeah, couples who turn their attention away from their partner and to their phone often have lower marriage satisfaction than those who don't. The main reason for this, no one likes feeling ignored. So while the findings are not surprising, they're giving us a better idea of how smartphones can impact our relationships and our day-to-day lives. What are your thoughts about this? You're at dinner with friends, with your partner, and then they're on their phone the whole time.
I'm surprised this is a study that needs to be done. Right. I mean, it's rude. It's rude to be with someone and instead of interacting, turn your attention to your phone.
Yeah, but
don't we know that?
But a lot of us have been guilty of it. Sometimes there's something important happening with someone and it's like, I'm sorry, I just have to respond to this text. As long as you don't make a habit of it, you have a good reason.
Yeah,
maybe it's
I agree.
If you're responding to something urgent, that's different than just like scrolling on your
just
phone.
having
But
a
if
chat,
you're having an intimate dinner or whatever with your friend or whoever, and they're on their phone the whole time, I'd be like, all right, hey, I'm trying to tell you a story. I'm not going to talk until you put your phone down.
I actually have friends I won't go to dinner with anymore because of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because why?
Yeah,
you're just sitting alone, basically.
Keep your phone put down is what I do. So apparently Justin, our director, says it hurts his feelings when people do that. Sorry, Justin. Okay, so men's soccer has traditionally gotten a lot more attention than women's, and also with the Women's World Cup underway, one French company wanted to prove their game is just as good in a way you may not expect. So take a look. Advertisement agency Marcel put out this video of what seems to be a highlight reel of some of the French team's top male athletes. So take a close look. All right, so 2 minutes in, it's revealed that the footage is actually of the French women's team. The company used visual effects to edit the men's faces. Look, right there.
Wow.
So it just shows them women's soccer is fun. So the reason they wanted to do that is they wanted to create a way to support the athletes that are fighting for equal footing in the sport. A recent CNN analysis found that players at the Women's World Cup will earn an average of 25 cents for every dollar earned by men at their tournament last year. I know for us, our USA team, the women's team, has basically challenged this so much, and soccer has come a long way for women, for men, for everyone. And Team USA plays Vietnam today at 6 p.m.
Yay. Well, I think this is brilliant, actually.
It's
like, would you watch it if they were men?
Right. No, I agree completely. Yeah. And soccer is like one of the top growing sports for kids and adults in America. So it's definitely more popular now than ever, and it's going to get more.
Yeah. It's so fun to watch. Chris, thanks.
CBS News Los Angeles, your local news, streaming wherever, whenever.